are getting absolutely destroyed in this first half against the Minnesota Timberwolves. They're down 69-47. They're down by as much as 22 at one point in this game. And unfortunately, right now, the Chicago Bulls are not looking like they're going to make this game competitive in the least bit, is how it's looking right now. And that's really unfortunate. The Bulls coming in with some promise in this game in some type of way that, we thought and hoped that the Bulls are going to compete and fight above their weight. And right now, the Bulls look exactly like I expected them to look. They're getting their asses kicked. And it's not even close. So that right now is a big struggle for this team. And the way that they're playing, it's ugly. This is looking ugly right now. And I don't know how it's going to change. I really don't know how this is going to change. There's not really many bright spots in this game at all. And that's unfortunate as well. On top of everything else, there's no bright spots in this game. Like, everybody's struggling. DeMar DeRozan is the only player in double digits. Every player that's checked in has scored at least. So there's that. You got DeMar with 12 points, Vooch with 6, he's 3 of 7, Drum with 8, he's 4 of 5. Kobe White and Alex Caruso both with only 3 points. Kobe's 0 for 4 from 3-point range. He's 1 of 7 from the field overall. And this is just a rough game by the Chicago Bulls. The rebounding battle is close. They're only being out rebounded by 1. We're shooting 43% from the field and 16% from 3-point range, whereas they're shooting 55% overall from the field, and they're shooting 52.6% right now from 3-point range. So this team is just not even in the same league as the Minnesota Timberwolves right now. This isn't even a game, really. Let's just be clear. This isn't even really a game. This is an absolute mollywhopping is what it is. They bought the 40 pieces, probably 50 pieces. It's ugly. And, I wish I could say that the Bulls were playing better in this game. I wish I could come here and say that there's a glimmer of hope. But right now, with the way that the Bulls are performing, it does not seem like they're going to be able to get back in this game at all. They're just being outclassed as a much better team, and the Bulls just look like they're out there being target practice right now. Points off turnover in favor of the Minnesota Timberwolves. We're winning points in the paint, surprisingly 34-26, but they're killing us on fast break points. We're winning second chance points, but the game isn't even remotely close right now. It's not remotely close. This is ugly. And it's unfortunate that the Bulls are playing at this level right now, where they're unable to really bring it all together. But yeah, this is tough right now for the Chicago Bulls, man. This is unfortunate. I wish that the Bulls were playing and performing better right now. I wish I could say that the Bulls were having a chance to come back out here in the second half. But really, when you look at it and review it objectively, the Bulls don't even look like they're in the same class. It looks like right now the Minnesota Timberwolves are having an exhibition game against I don't even know, a third-ranked college team. Like, I have no even know what to say about it. This is embarrassing. It's unfortunate that the Bulls are playing this way. This is a team that has showed fight, showed heart, and maybe they come out in the second half with it. But right now, the way that this team is playing, it just looks like they are even like, hey, we ain't going to win this one. That's how this game looks. It really looks like, and maybe they know some things that we don't know about this trade deadline coming up. I don't know, but everybody on this team looks dejected. They look like they don't give a shit. And that's just really what it boils down to. This is ugly. I can't underline that enough. Just how ugly this game is right now for the Chicago Bulls. It is one of the ugliest games of the season so far. And the Bulls are getting their ass whipped. That's it. Pistol whipped in this bitch. That's what's happening right now to the Chicago Bulls. This is ugly. This is disgusting. And hey, it is what it is, man. Maybe the Bulls wake up in the second half. I don't necessarily expect it to. We suck right now. Let's talk Bulls. The sad part is I'm not even mad because I knew this would look. This is what I expected. This is what I expected, unfortunately, coming into this game. I have no at all shock about the way the Bulls play. It sucks, but I'm not shocked about it at all. If Bull fans don't boo in the stadium, I'll be pissed. Bulls need to flood this arena right now. I mean, what's they going to do? I get it. Instead of moral victory, you booed your team. I don't give a shit about that. It sucks. We as Bulls fans have to stop fooling ourselves, thinking we are a better team without Zach LaVine. We won't be until we find his replacement. His place is not currently on this. No, that's incorrect. The Bulls, statistically, in every stretch of the imagination, are playing better without Zach LaVine. Playing better doesn't all of a sudden mean you win every single game. Let's be clear on how bad this team was. A 5-15 start. Like, let's be clear on that. No, the Bulls are playing better than what they were with Zach this season. I think that's the framework you want to put it in. The way that Zach was playing this team, no, this team has been playing better, but that doesn't mean you're going to all of a sudden be this world beater team, because the Bulls still had deficits then, right? Put some pressure on the front office. I don't know. Hey, listen, this front office has seen it. They know that we're upset. They don't give a shit. This front office doesn't give a shit. We're getting blown out and have to listen to Boozer in the second half. That's crazy. Look, listen, Carlos Boozer of all people, why? Why? Bro, when players miss time, they all of a sudden disappear. Dalen can't get a minute. I mean, listen, he fell out the rotation, and Torrey Craig coming back, somebody was going to fall out the rotation. I wish it would have been Javon Carter, but it seems like it's going to be Dalen Terry. Like I said, I don't feel good about this game, but I really don't care on the outcome. I just want them to play with heart, most importantly. I mean, I wish it's what we could say. I wouldn't be surprised if this team doesn't make the play-in tournament. I mean, they have enough of the way. Like I said, this loss sucks. They have been playing, like I said, about a 58 win percentage rate since December. They're probably going to still make the play-in, but making it out the play-in, like I said before, even with the getting to 500, what does that mean? It don't really mean shit if you don't accomplish it. If you're not building anything, it doesn't mean a goddamn thing to get to the play-in. It doesn't mean a goddamn thing to do that. Like, even make it out the play-in, like, cool, we get to 500, then what? We're not going to get there. Like, it doesn't seem like right now. So it just sucks, man. It sucks where we are right now. G.O. in the building says team is playing as bad as Kobe. Kobe's playing bad right now. Well, let me just say he's not hitting his shots. His shots can't fall right now. It sucks. It sucks. We was 5-14 at the beginning of the season. This team looks better. They just keep struggling against better teams. Facts. Absolutely. Hey, nephew, what's going on, Auntie Goon? Glad to have you in the building. We're glad to have you back, man. I can't wait to get your voice back on the podcast. We miss you, Auntie. Glad to have you in the building. I think Dalen's dealing with injuries, but I'd rather see someone from the G League than Carter. I agree with that. 100% agree with you on that one, brother. But all right, I know I usually go longer on these halftime hangouts. I'm not going to lie to you. I ain't got a bunch of shit to talk about. We'll be back here with the post-game show. I'll break it down a little bit more, man. The Bulls are getting their ass kicked, and that's just what it boils down to, man. I love you guys. Go